Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is July 7, 2021. It's 9:23 in the morning. And let's start taking a look at the futures today. And we will go to our risk disclaimer. Our risk disclaimer will say all forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer: Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in options. Futures and stock markets do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty. And we will get into, if I can find it, right here. Good morning, everybody. We are, I guess, 6 minutes before the open. We'll take a look at it quick. And it looks like we had runners last night on the NQ. Dow is down. Everything's up quite a bit. Nasdaq's really up. And oil is still holding. So we'll find out what they're trying to say here. U.S. stock futures are flat, so Diddy moves forward. We chat up here in Wednesday. Biggest, nothing really major here. Just looking at the flat numbers here. Flat is record purchases, but what we have to be aware of, for sure, on the daily. Now, where are we now? 500 points, 10 grand. It would have been a $10,000 move since that phase kicked in. It's actually almost 20,000 with the failure, but I always look at per phase. So that's a good runner. It's a really good runner, guys. And because it's going for so long, we'll see how far it's going to go. We still have until the weekend before the switch over, looks like. When is... Yeah, Saturday is when it's supposed to be switching over. We'll find out. We'll find out. Now, anyways... Other than that, we'll minimize this screen. We're on that screen, and we will transition over to here. Okay, so we have a lot of volume right up here. We're at 0.71, so 0.71 I will look at to maybe 0.35 down. I'll look at also at market makers, order blocks, see if there's any support and resistance in any of those levels. Okay, so we're at 0.7 area, and we're going to see if there's going to be a lot of delta pushing up at 73, where it looks like we're maybe curling down. So we'll have to see if there's going to be another pullback. We will look at 60-50 zone, bottom of the range. If it really goes down, we'll look at these two market makers, or if there's a big push down. The issue is it is, I won't say issue, it is pushing up today, but we don't know until the market open. Okay, and when I say that, let's take a look at everything else here. That was the one I was testing. Okay, see on the day trend. Actually, we didn't have our pullback on the day trend. Did we have it on this one? That was that yesterday's crazy spike that I missed later. So yeah, she's running right now. We'll find out. But yeah, here's where the market maker is. So this is one of the areas I'll be looking at. And there's a lot of order blocks that are holding here, so you can see that as well. So up and back. Yeah, see, there's already market orders flushing. See that market 200 right here? See, she's just starting to... Let's move this down a little bit. Yeah, see, there's a market number. So let's see if they're going to do a super crazy sell-off in the beginning, because we're at 4,000 contracts. We'll find out. And now, we'll get back to the other screen here. As you can see, we're just on the top of the range here. So it looks like it could be a continuation. Oh, 161 probably. I'm looking at, no, it could be two. It could be just a really quick snap. Actually, they're all lining up to a certain degree, so we'll find out. We're going to find out here. We've got 1 minute before the open, and we'll see what the support and resistance are. We are still within that 70% zone. I did add a couple indicators here, just the POC, just this, so I could see the volume point of control, the 70% range, lower 70%, and still within those 25 to 50 range. We're going to find out right away here to see what the price action is. I'm going to be looking at the delta first thing in the minute because it looks like it's vibrating right now, and we'll go from there. And it's not really breaking out of the box yet, so give it some time. Thing is this cloud is strong, so the Leap Tracker cloud is very, very strong. Everything is strong here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, so still holding at 4,000 level. We'll just give it a few minutes for it to I wonder if I actually added block on there. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now let's see if this is the pullback. So we've just got to give it about 2-3 minutes. See exactly what it's planning to do. 25. Where's 25? Okay, so see right here could be a possibility for it just to tap and go back to the 50% level, the way it's playing right now, but we'll find out. We'll just give it a couple more minutes. Couple of stop outs here. I want to find out where. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell market. Or no, I'm gonna try the fake out today here. Okay, we're at that 25 level. We have to wait. Just wait. Let's see if it breaks that 25 level. Yeah, it is.
Order submitted.
I want to see if this fake out will work. If not, I'll go sell market here right away.
Order filled.
There we go. There's my sell mark. Or this is called the fake out indicator, and what it does is just to keep you out of risk. And so it did a pullback. I narrowed the pullback a little bit to a Fibonacci number of 61.8. So wherever I felt, wherever the energy was, it'll go back 61.8%, and then can hopefully continue down, and hopefully make her 10 points down to the next order block. So our next order block is just right here, so we can get a couple hundred points, or not a couple hundred points. So what I'll do is I will go buy MIT.
Order submitted.
If I even get 15 points, I'll be happy. See, we're tapping out, vibrating right on this line here. So that's halfway down. We'll let it push a little bit farther. Yeah, Delta is crashing right now, so we'll see what happens after this minute and see what happens with this bar here. If not, we can close it, put a couple $100 in the account, or maybe 100. Yeah, Delta is going really aggressive right now. There we go.
Order filled.
We're done for today, guys. $380. So this is, I know it's breakout, and I try to teach you other things, but I want to show you why I chose this methodology. Not the methodology, but what I was looking at. I'm trying to look at quarters now. Now, if it keeps on going, it keeps on going. But we're in such a high volatility stake right now, just in the first few minutes. What you want to do is, we're going into the cloud. I don't like going into the cloud, but what I've noticed when I'm quoting of all these years, on, and this is Jose Astorga. If you're going to watch the video today, I know you're busy. But what I'll do is, see, here's the cloud here, right? If it breaks through, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't, okay? But many times what it will do, I want to find a really good example. I'll have to find it. It will get into the cloud and do some vibration, usually pop out. Like here, this one wasn't as deep, but I like it when it literally touches it and then reverses, okay? That's what I'm looking for. And let me see here. Here's a perfect example. See how it went in here and then tries to come out? This one actually just vibrated back. That's what I kind of look for. So for what's happening right now on the leap tracker, as you can see, came back down, punched, and if you can see it really closely, came down. It actually went a little bit deeper, went to the line, and now she could bounce up and reverse. Here's what this is POC, volume point of control. This is the POC is just a point of control of the POC, the upper band, lower band, nothing else. I just want to know where the range is. So we basically hit the blow of the 70% range, but we are in a heavy cloud. So, but what I also looked at when I was feeling comfortable with two things. I have to remember that. Look at this delta. Exploded right off, right in the beginning. I still think it still might be going up. This is just a quick sell off to continue to go up, okay? But we want to play the game and see where this is Fibonacci 50% line. So we're all in the playing within all kind of like a lot of methodologies that we know of. 50 from overnight, 50% retracement really quick, possibly continuing on. We don't know. This is starting to turn around, but it might take some time. Then I noticed this. Market 1980. That's the year I graduated, actually. High school back then. Wow. Now you know my age. So, market 1989. A couple of market orders. Nothing really crazy though. And so I said, let's jump into the wave. Scalp a few bucks. We finished at 380. Almost 20 points. It was just 1 point off of 20. And US dollars. And that's about it. And so, as you can tell, basically my day, technically for trading, I like hitting 5, but I said 3 to 5. Once I'm in 3 to 5, I'm good to go. So, as you can tell, at $380 US, and a lot of people know that I do live in Mexico during the winter time. If I do that every day, I live like a king, okay? But even if for a person at $380, if you do this consistently, $300 a day, that's 60,000 US a year, guys. Think about it. 200 trading days. So, you know, it's give and take. Some are lower days, some are higher days. This was a violent snapback, and it was an easy pick-off. But now, what I'm going to show you before I sign off on this video, also even have that one. Actually, let's take a look at this chart. I forgot about this chart. Let's see where we are on this one. Let's see what the trade map said. 915 is kicking in. Yeah, it's supposed to be choppy today. Look at this chop. We don't know yet. That's really choppy. Yeah, it's not 1 minute too. Let me just check something here for you guys. I'm going to switch it to VWAP here. Let's see what the VWAP says. Technically it's supposed to be choppy, but that was a big sell-off on that one, 9:48 to 10 o'clock. But what happened is, look at how we snapped back down from the cloud. Usually when the cloud is this high, it has to come back anyway. So we'll find out. And that's okay. I'll leave that for there for now. Other than that, I think basically it was just a quick sell-off. They closed on their profits. That's what it is. A lot, the market saying, we made a lot of money. Let's close off really quickly. A lot of people get nervous and they're whatever. So, and I'll minimize the screen. And the last thing I was going to show you. Now this is how predictable basically it is. Oh, it's on the wrong chart. Sorry guys. As you can see, look how it just hit the VWAP right on the money. So volume weighted average price. It needs to break. Really strong VWAP. Big sell off. Maybe it gets down to we're at that quarter here at 25 quarter, and see if we can get down a little bit farther. We don't know. Other than that, I'm done this video. Just make sure you guys, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at abc123trader. Check the Discord. Also, that's what I wanted to show you. Now I remember. On the Discord, I'll have to find out where am I on the Discord, and which chart am I on? I'm on this side, aren't I? Okay. On the Discord. I put in a folder called ABC123 chart templates. If you guys want to see some more templates, and I'll add it on there. I created, and it's like an indicator basically. Just install it like an indicator, and it will just automatically throw the templates in there for you. Okay? And other than that, you guys take care. Just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.